Obviously, the money's drying up a little bit, right?
Yes, I would say that without question, raising money, you're doing it all the time. So even when the market, even before the election, the market was tough. Even now, it's tough. Investment fatigue, yes, definitely. The other thing that you have, though, is that there's also an additional opportunity because there's more investors coming into the market. That's what I've noticed over the course of time. I've noticed more investors moving into early stage investments. I've also seen investors kind of moving more downstream, right? Um, some investors that would typically only invest at Series A are now trying to analyze a move down towards their seed round or even earlier because I get that. I can sense that based upon the questions that they're asking. Some of the questions that these investors are asking that are typically Series A investors are asking them more now at the seed stage. And so, yes, that's becoming tougher because you have to be able to answer everything correctly. So, yeah, it's tough. There's definitely fatigue. It's a long process. Um, it's all of those bad things you've heard. Yeah, it's a long process and it's tough, right?
Would you say that the movement downstream by those investors is due to wanting to get in early on some of these businesses, or is it that they feel more comfortable with the state of the technology and they feel like it's easier now, at least, than it was a couple years ago to evaluate an AI-oriented business in the early stage?
Think it's a combination of both of those things. One, obviously, they want to get into this deals a little bit earlier, but I think what they're figuring out is that with AI now, startups can actually do more with less, right? You're actually able to achieve a little. I think if you get the right investor that understands, okay, we're strategically moving to smaller companies because they can do more with less now. They need fewer engineers to actually get to this stage. And I also think that you see more opportunities for solo entrepreneurs. I think you're going to see, I think in the past, VCs, well, in the institutional side, they were frowning on solo entrepreneurs or somebody that didn't have a good co-founding team. And I think you'll find more people solo getting more success and gaining funding as a part of that. I think that's going to come up a little bit more just because some companies are able to generate traction at a faster level, right? And some investors believe that their investment upside is greatest at this level. They think it's greatest at that pre-seed or seed level.